I found one.
And we're live.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Welcome. We're having a Saturday morning special
Teresa,
show.
There we go. Intro loading.
Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and the like. Thanks for joining me today as we uncover the mysteries of the Mandela effect itself and find out the true meaning of it all. We must discover what is really happening, what is really going on here, to change these things that we know and hold dear to us. And let us help others discover the meaning of the Mandela effect, how it affects them, and the price of milk. Thank you. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe down below.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the show. We are joined with Teresa and Sandy, who are back with us again. Hi, Ann Gaynor. Ann Gaynor's in the chat. Man, we're so glad to see you guys.
Hey, guys. I'll be in the chat shortly.
While Teresa's figuring out her phone, like trying to get it to work again, because she has some birthdays. Are there any other birthdays out there that are needing mentioned this week?
I don't know. Anybody in the chat have a birthday coming up?
Yeah. You guys ready for birthdays?
Yes. We're ready.
Okay. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Well, 2 days ago, we had Danielle Witzelsteiner. Her birthday was June 17th. Tomorrow we have a birthday, June 20th, Ravine Ramirez. June 21st, we have Craig Goddess. Nick Dougherty's birthday is on June 25th on a Friday. June 25th is Shitsko Like a Boss. Jax Marie, who's also in my group, June 28th on a Monday. Happy birthday. Damian Alston, his birthday is Tuesday, June 29th. Happy birthday. Do you want me to go into July or would you like me to save those?
Teresa, I think we just had somebody in our chat, Jeff Zanzibar. His birthday was yesterday.
Oh, and, happy birthday. Yeah. We got
happy birthday, Jeff.
And a dear friend of mine, Jennifer, her birthday was yesterday. Wish her happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jennifer. Are you guys there?
So I guess we can Teresa, are there any other birthdays?
I have some for July. Would you like me to wait or would you like me to
let's wait on the July ones for now. We'll come back to those later.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you for sharing that. And if you're not, in case you don't know or haven't seen in Facebook the groups that are really involved with the Mandela effect, Teresa Lynch has a really fantastic group, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys in the chat are familiar with it, but for those that are just joining us now, she has a group. What is it? Mandela Reality Residue Hunters, right, Teresa?
Yes, my group is called Mandela Reality Residue Hunters.
Teresa, you're gonna have to go to that computer.
Well, hold on. Is that better?
It's a little.
Is that better? I'm well over 2,500.
No, it's not better. We lost Brian. Teresa, it's horrible. And we lost Brian. Teresa, you're going to have to go to the computer. No idea what you're saying over there.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, but again.
Here, I just won't move.
I couldn't hear you at all.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Right now it is, but in a second it won't be.
No, not if I don't move my phone. I just sit my phone in my hand. Hold it still. Okay, I'm in a good position right now. I'm fine.
All right, let me share my screen so you guys can see her group. Jeff, thanks, Jeff. Jeff says it's a great group.
Oh, thank you. I like to have a little bit of variety of everything, you know?
I'm switching to the good AirPod and
Yay.
trying to find the chat.
And it is a private group. For anybody who wants to join it, you don't have to worry about the public seeing anything that you're posting. This is private. Nobody sees it. Except us, of course. But yeah, very private. And if you do join, you can share some of the things in the group if you like. Look at that residue.
Volkswagen residue where, see, I remember it clear as day. The V and the W were joined. There was no separation like there is today.
Exactly. Look at that piece of residue. Who posted that residue? Do you know?
Let's see.
Somebody did.
That was Willie Boats.
Yeah, he's a good member of mine. Yep. Nice residue, Willie. Yep. I have a little bit of everything. Yeah, it's
there's the graphic for it. If you really want to find out more about Mandela effects, we just ask that if you join the group, answer the questions. And
yes,
the other thing is, if someone shares something, just be sure to give that person credit if you use it elsewhere. Okay?
That's yes, very important. Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine.
All right. All right.
A really bad pet peeve.
All right, Brian, people watching. Let's see if we can get more. Come on, guys. Invite all your friends. We're going to be on for about another hour or so. So
I posted it in several different groups, Brian, including my own. So maybe people are just waking up or they're out and about. I don't know how many people are home because I'm staying inside. It's been hot, like super hot here.
Yeah, it's like 100 and something degrees, isn't it, Teresa? Where you're at?
Right now it is. Okay, right now, what time is it for me?
I'm curious what you keep your AC temperature at, Teresa.
Right now I'm on 77, and when I go to work, it's on 78. And I actually talked to my maintenance people yesterday. I confirmed with them. I said, is it true that I can't go below 77? And they said it's advisable. And I said, are you serious? They're like, yeah. And that's like across the whole complex. And I said, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, we advise everyone with these units because they get upkeep every couple times a year. They upkeep them. They say, we advise you to keep it on 77 and not go no lower. I'm like, are you serious? They're like, yeah. And the guy that lives across from me, the maintenance guy, he says, I keep mine on 77. So, but you know what? Right now at 77, I am comfortable. The weather here, Brian, is
I keep my temperature at 67, and that's what feels good to me. It bothered me at first, but I really like it. 67.
69 here.
Yeah. So you have a question in the chat, Teresa, from DJ delete Edwards.
Who's Daniel? So you have a question from Daniel in the chat. Teresa, are you still with us?
Yo, Burgos is in the chat. We got Robert Humphrey.
Hey, Burgos.
Robert. Yeah, hey guys.
Hey, Robert.
Thank you all for coming on such short notice.
Guy, what's the question?
Okay, the question from DJ was, how do I join? So I guess I can share a link real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I share that?
Go ahead and share my link, yeah. But remember, anyone who does want to join, please answer all the questions. It's important that you do that. We have to be careful. The admins and myself and the mods, we have to be very careful of who we're letting in.
Yes, and it's not like it's one of those bigger groups because I feel like the larger you get with these groups, then everyone becomes a number and not really a name so much. And
Brian, you want to refer to Moneybags' video about that or not really?
Well, yeah, that's what he was. Moneybag 73. Thank you for mentioning that. He was talking about how.
Go ahead. Talk about that video.
He mentioned how the groups are getting too large, and there's some stuff that you can't really like talk about because it's just so large, and there's a lot of conflict sometimes. You know,
Oh my gosh!
you have too many people. Yeah, and so we asked that if you join, just try to keep things cordial amongst the people around you, and just have. Go ahead.
Well, here's another thing. If you ever feel like you're having any problems or you feel like you're being bullied, which that is not tolerated in my group, no bullying, no arguing, because we all will have different opinions of what we remember. There's times me and Sandy will remember something one way, and I'll remember another way, and then we'll just kind of try not to argue about it, right, Sandy?
Oh yeah, or
Sandy be like, I'm going to show you residue, and then I'm going to be like, I'm going to show you residue.
And then once we find the residue,
we present it with each other.
Page.
Yeah. And there's times that I remember something a certain way, and Sandy brought me over to her side, and I was like, oh my God. It was like my brain was getting, what is that called? The download?
Yep.
And that happens to Dan a lot too. Dan will get the download, Scarab. And I'm like, oh my God, he doesn't remember it that way. And then Sandy does the same thing to me. She'll show me a Mandela effect, and I'll have the current memory of the timeline. And then Sandy would show it to me. And for a minute, my brain's like trying to compute it. And I'm like, oh my God, she's right. So there's a lot of times Sandy will make me remember what I should have remembered years and years ago the way it was. So thank you for Sandy for getting my brain on your side.
Oh, no problem.
Wait, I have a question to ask. Who was affected first? Or who was affected before who? Were you affected before Teresa, Sandy, or was it the other way around?
It was around the same time. Teresa and I were around the same time. But technically,
Mm-hmm.
I knew about the Mandela effect, but I resisted it at first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm very logical.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, it was futile. But the point is, like I tried to rationalize it first.
That's funny.
First tried to rationalize it, and then I finally said, "This can't be rationalized. This is insanity," and that's when I just fully went into it.
It was for me, guys. For me, it was my story is kind of weird. Yeah, but here's the thing. Even before I discovered the Mandela effect, like at least 6 months before that, before I even, met Brian, and that was a long story, I knew there was something off. Like I said, I told Brian the story that I had been looking up at the sky, and I noticed, which is weird, is I was noticing the sky was like pulsating. It was really weird. I was like looking up at it like it was pulsating, and I'm like, that's not right. And I was getting this feeling around me, like looking at people, looking at things around me, that things just felt off, and I just couldn't put my finger on it, and nothing felt normal no more. I just felt like nothing was real, that I didn't belong there. Like I felt like I was an outsider, and the way I looked at people, it was like they were looking at me like I didn't belong there. And I said, there's some weird going on. So I just kind of brushed it off for a while. And then when I was looking in Facebook one day, I was looking, somebody was talking about Skechers shoes, and they were selling them. And I'm looking going, why is Skechers spelled wrong? And my brain looked at it, and I said, that's not how you spell Skechers. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe it's a misprint or something. So I went in my closet because I have 2 pairs of Skechers. I've had them from Kohl's for many years, and I just never wear them. I wore them a few times, and I went and I took a pair down, and I looked, and I'm like, no friggin' way. And that's what triggered me to like, no, Skechers is not spelled like this. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So something in my blood, my brain and my blood told me, no, you need to find the correct spelling, what you remember. Not knowing that that's residue. I never heard of the word residue in my life. I just started looking for what I remembered. And I found it, and I'm like, oh my God, I found it. This is what I remember. And that's how I became a residue hunter, was I knew I had to find the truth. And I continue even now since 2016 hunting residue, because I know the truth is out there. As long as there's residue out there, we know that we have proof of what we remember. And that's why residue means a lot to me, more than you ever know. It's in my blood, and that's how I became a residue hunter. And one thing led to another, and then I met Brian in a group, right, Brian? I met you in a Facebook group. Had to do it Fruit Loops, I think. I think that's how we met. Brian.
He's muted.
Oh, but that's how I met Brian in a Facebook group, and I found out he had his own YouTube channel, and then he wanted me to hunt residue for him. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. I love hunting residue, just something I do, and that's how I got on Brian's show, and then from there, you guys know the rest of the story, and then it was time to do a new group.
Yep.
I wanted to have a group of my own because I noticed in a lot of these Facebook groups that they were very strict. Some of them left me crying when I ended up leaving them, and I just couldn't take it. I was being harassed, and I said, you know what? It's time to have a group where everybody can fairly go and post what they remember. We need, even if we have old Mandela effects, I still say it's important to still talk about the old Mandela effects, because we have people waking up that have not been awake since 2016, like me or Brian when he woke up.
Or me.
We need to keep, or Sandy. You know what I mean? It's important to keep rehashing the old Mandela effects for new people.
Teresa, I think we need to define waking up. What does it mean when you wake up to the Mandela effect?
Waking up is when you see, I'm going to say it this way, when you see through the veil, when you see through the truth of what you've not been able to see before. Now that I'm awoke, I call it being awoke. I can remember how asleep I was. How was I so asleep that I missed all this? It's like you're in your own private bubble and you're not looking around at things. Does that make sense?
It makes even more sense now because you're surrounded by bubbles in your picture.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. But no, being awoke,
Brian.
guys.
Whoa.
Teresa,
don't let the AI take you over.
Being awoke can be hard. What?
we couldn't understand you. You went robot.
Oh, am I okay now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Being awoke can be very hard, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I never would have met you guys and made friends. So it's a good thing. I have an awesome group that's grown since 3 years, right? I think it's been 3 years, right?
Teresa, it's been almost 5 years.
No, 3 years.
No, Brian, she created the group.
Well, what I was talking about was being woke. I've been woke.
Being awoke, yeah. It was 2 weeks before Christmas time, 2016.
Mine was August 2016.
I don't think August 2016 is when I first learned about the Mandela effect.
Oh wow, you were August?
But I resisted it and gave into it in December. But guys, let's not use the word woke. That's a very political.
It could be a very political thing.
What's another word? What's another word?
Say you're awake, then woke. I just say you're awake, not woke.
Awake.
Yeah.
Awake.
Or I'm
awake.
Say we're affected. We're Mandela.
Oh, we're aware. We're aware too. We can say we're aware of everything.
Anything but woke. I don't care.
Potato.
Not really.
Good one. All right, so we're going to get into the nitty and gritty or whatever, however you say it.
There's two rewinds tonight. As Teresa was mentioning, rehashing older effects. I have two rewinds. I said today, because it's daytime. Today.
Sandy's we're used to doing a night show. I kind of like this way. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's nice
having it in the morning. Today. And you got the whole day ahead of you to do what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just good.
Like
where are we going to start, guys?
All right,
sleep. So that's important.
So what's on the agenda first, Sandy? Are we talking about?
I would start at the bottom and work your way up. That way, the newer stuff isn't all in the beginning.
All right.
So start with Genie, which I think is kind of new anyway.
Ah, you doing my thing?
No, we already did yours. We're doing the other Genie.
Oh.
We did your Genie last week. This week is the other Genie. That I found
the other Genie.
Remember?
Oh, it's the okay. I'm with you. Okay.
All right. So let's go into it right now.
Sounds good.
This is credit to Teresa Lynch.
No, this one's mine. Oh, but you're doing that one too.
What? Which one's he doing?
He's not doing Genie. He's doing a different one. Good. Teresa.
Oh, you're doing this one. Okay.
Okay, Teresa.
1986 novel that has been adapted many times for television and movies. Lord F. Leroy. Fill in the blank.
I'm going to correct you really quick. I'm going to correct you.
Lordy.
It's an 1886 novel, not 1980.
Oh, I'm sorry. I took my glasses off. Sorry.
1886 novel that has been adapted.
I took my
many times
glasses off because I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm sorry. I still got sleepies. Sorry. Yes, Mr. Sandman. Mr. Sandman visited me.
Bring me a dream. Bump, 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 bump. Make your.
You're going to get a copyright because Dan got a copyright for that. Do not.
I didn't say make my complexion. I said make your complexion. I twisted it around.
Okay, but it's not the words, it's the notes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Are you serious?
Yeah,
how did Dan get one?
Because I covered a Mandela effect with that, remember?
And he was singing it?
No, I had the clip.
No way. And they gave you a copyright?
Yeah, he had to delete the song.
Whoa. Hang on.
Oh,
from the video.
Brian.
What?
You just went ahead.
Hang on. I got to see what the audience says.
Whoa,
we're looking at a million screens here. Okay, there we go.
We're waiting for the audience.
Okay, audience participation. Come on, guys.
They might not know it. They might not know it.
Do you know this one?
Anybody?
If you don't know it, just say, I don't know. Not sure.
It's okay. It's okay.
Teresa and I remember it differently. But
this is an interactive show, you guys, in case you don't know.
But even though Teresa and I remember it differently, we both don't remember the way it is now.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So there's 3 different versions.
Yeah.
All right, we have 2 out of 16. Come on, guys. There's 16 of us in the chat.
Yeah, if you don't know, just say don't know. That's okay.
That's fine. That's fine. We need as much participation as possible. All right, we got 3 out of 16. 3 out of 14. Come on, guys.
Okay.
All right, we need 2 more votes at least.
Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. I got a feeling they all don't know.
I don't really know this one myself either, and I'm like, what do you call that? Not millennial, but the one before millennial. I think that's me.
Boomer? Are you a boomer?
No, he's Gen Xer like me.
Yeah, I'm a late Gen Xer.
He's the last year of Gen X.
What am I, a baby boomer? I think I'm a baby boomer, right?
Gaynor says, yes, Teresa. Ann Gaynor says, I didn't come here to show my ignorance.
Good one.
Ann, I love your attitude. You're awesome.
Funny. You know? Good one, Ann.
All right, we can go on. We can go on.
Okay,
go ahead. Let's move on.
Let's not torture the poor people.
Kind of a weird one, we know.
Gosh, I feel like I'm being tortured by not turning the page.
So it's now Little Lord Font. I can't even say it. That's how bad.
Fauntleroy, and I don't remember that. Yeah.
Right. But Teresa remembers Fauntleroy. I remember Fauntleroy. So an L before the T and after. And Teresa remembers no L before the T.
Yep.
And neither one of us remember the N.
No no end for neither one of us, which is good.
Okay, so you're telling me the N was added in there, I guess?
Yeah.
For me, the L changed to an N. And for Teresa, the N was added in.
Yes. Yes.
Why have I never heard of this? I don't know.
It's not really that popular. Was it or was it?
I mean, it's a classic. Like Charles Dickens, and it's a classic novel. I mean,
yeah. Now, I find this a little bit weird that it says Little Lord Fauntleroy, but then again in the residue it shows it without the N.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I find that strange. And over here too.
Yep. And you'll see a mix of the residue with the L in there and no L.
Yes.
So that's an album, and one of their songs is "Come to Daddy, Little Lord Fauntleroy." Anne remembers it as it is, so Anne has a current memory.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Is it possible the N was silent?
No, it's Fauntleroy.
No? Okay, I know. I'm just trying to show the man's excuse, maybe.
Look at the books. Look at that.
Look at the book.
Sandy?
That's how I remember it. Fauntleroy.
See it?
Sandy found tons of residue to prove. See?
That's how I remember it. Fauntleroy.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Brian?
I don't know this one. I really can't say. This one doesn't really affect me. You know how there are Mandela effects that just really kind of hit you, and then there's other ones that don't hit you at all.
Yeah, I've had that before where I haven't been affected by certain ones. I'll be like, no, that don't affect me.
It's so weird that everybody I talk to remembers Berenstain Bears. That's all you have to say.
Right.
And
This part is new, Brian. This part is new. We have a sync alert. So I recently covered Donald Duck changing to yellow in some things. Like literally. And then the following week, Teresa found this. Well, it turns out Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy.
Yeah, come on.
What?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
So what do you call what is the nickname? Like, you know how, not nickname, but the shortened form of the name? Because whoever says Fauntleroy,
they just call him Donald Duck.
Would you call him Leroy or would you call him Fonty?
No, I didn't even Leroy. But I've never known Donald Duck to have a middle name.
Me neither. Does Mickey Mouse have a middle name? Now you got me curious.
That's a weird sync. I'm
All
sorry.
right, whoever can post Mickey Mouse's middle name in the chat will get a prize.
Yeah.
If there's a middle name.
If he has one.
Okay.
Does he?
And we'll look it up to vouch for it. But yeah, if you can find the middle name of Mickey Mouse, please post it in the chat. Sandy, will you keep a record of who it is, and I'll send him a book, an ebook.
Anybody know who Mickey's middle name is?
Yeah, I already found it.
Ah, is it something we would know?
No. This is a Mandela effect for me too.
Oh no! It looks like you got more graphics to do for Monday.
What is it?
No one's answered. You want me to get an answer from the chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to answer the question. Sandy knows who it is. If you put down the middle name for Mickey, you'll win. What is it? You win, Brian?
You win an ebook.
And he'll send it to you.
I'll email it to you.
I want to say welcome to JF Labas. Or Boss.
Labas.
Yes.
Brian, also hide your link in case you know who's here.
I did. No one can see the link. No one can see the link.
Okay. Jeff Sanzibar says he didn't have a middle name as far as I knew. I'm with you, Jeff.
What?
He has a middle name, Ann Gaynor said. Yeah, apparently Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse have middle names now. And that's a huge Mandela effect for me. And I will be covering that on Monday night.
I know you will. I already know you will, girl. You got to get some graphics done.
Okay.
But first, we got to find somebody.
How about this?
So I know what Mickey's middle name is, but I can't say it because one of you guys in the chat has to post it.
Well,
Somebody say what it is.
If they don't want to post it, I mean, we can go with Jeff. He was the first one to answer you.
What do you mean? What do you mean he answered you?
He answered that he didn't know he had a middle name.
Yeah. Do you want to do it that way?
No, I really need the middle name. Somebody
All
please
right,
give us
guys,
the middle name.
I'm telling you, go cheat. Go cheat and find his middle name.
Yeah, go cheat on Google and find it.
They're following the rules. They didn't want to go cheat, Brian.
No, I understand that.
We're giving you permission to cheat. Go cheat.
And not only is the name there that was never there, it's also spelled a little weird for me.
What? I didn't even know he had a middle name.
Yeah, me either.
How many more of the Disney characters have a middle name? Now you got me curious. Daisy, Minnie.
Come on, guys.
Teresa, I'm going to look into it for Monday. You know,
You're going to have all these middle names now. You're going to have a whole list of them.
I'm going to research it.
I know you are. Graphics. You're going to make graphics. Now, this is her middle name. This is his middle name. Yeah, I know you're going to go crazy. No, Sandy. Majestic? Ann Gaines said Majestic.
Nope.
No, Ann. Master?
Nope. Like I said, you can go cheat. You can go Google it.
Go Google, people. Go Google. Go cheat. Trust us. Nobody wants to
gonna get it.
Just go Google it.
It doesn't even begin with an M. It begins with a T. That's your
hint.
Oh, come on, Sandy. You're going to give it to them.
No, nobody's even guessing. Oh, Theodore. We got a winner?
Jeff Zanzibar got it.
Jeff Zanzibar got it.
Okay,
yay!
Jeff, if you'll email Sandy.
Congratulations.
Sandy, will you get...
Brian, no, because I have all issues trying to access that. I'm just putting you... We'll put your Mandela... Your what the heck?
Email.
No, the email address.
Okay, just send it to my address.
Which one?
Jeff. Send me an email, Jeff, and you'll get an ebook, okay?
There you go. Mandela effect awareness. Because I have trouble accessing it because it's Android based and I'm iPhone based and it doesn't like to talk between the two.
There you go. Congratulations, Jeff Zanzibar.
Congratulations, Jeff.
I think the other people are confused.
Jeff. Welcome, Lucero Nee.
There'll be and for all of you out there who didn't receive a prize, there'll be another chance toward the end of the show to get a prize.
Yeah, okay? You get one more chance, people. Don't give up hope yet. You still got a chance.
And yes, Theodore. You're kidding me. So Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy, and Mickey Mouse's is Theodore. And don't you worry, I'll be checking all the Disney characters, and I'll be talking about this Monday night. Because I already had it in the back of my head to check, because I found Fauntleroy with Donald Duck. So I was already planning on checking this. But Brian threw out Mickey Mouse, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's a sync, too.
I never knew they had middle names, Sandy. Dan is going to love this one. You know that. He's going to love it.
No, Jeff, you can just send an email that says, hi, it's me.
Yeah. Say, hey, I won the prize. I'll know it's from you, Jeff.
Wow.
All right, Brian. You want to move on?
All right, so we're moving on to the next one. The next one is we're talking about Genie.
Yes.
The TV show.
No,
I Dream of Genie. I Dream of Genie.
No, it's the cartoon.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Oh, we're talking about that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sandy.
Well, it is the I Dream of Genie character, but the cartoon version.
Don't even have her hair color right. Look at her hair color.
Her hair color looks like Wilma's hair color.
Right. The cartoons have red hair. That's why I honestly never. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen this cartoon. I've never associated it with I Dream of Genie. And
me neither.
It is associated now with I Dream of Genie.
It is?
Which is weird, yeah.
Is the spelling correct too? I always wondered about the spelling of her name.
Jeann, and there's two N's, I-E.
Yeah. Yes, that is Walt's middle name. Yeah.
Okay, I know this show. I've seen it before. It's a Hanna-Barbera.
Wait, don't go on. Don't stop. I saw you going towards that arrow, Brian.
He gravitates towards it.
I didn't even read it yet. Right, in 1973, Hanna-Barbera, and that's how I remember Barbera spelled. That was the second Mandela effect I found. Released an animated version of I Dream of Genie, simply called Genie. Okay, Brian, you can go on.
Okay.
This is the question.
Whoops, I skipped one.
Oh my gosh, Brian.
Okay, here's the question.
There was a character. There was a character named Babu, who was a genie in training. What color was Babu's skin in your past? Do you know this cartoon? If you do, please tell me the color of his skin, which Brian just showed you. And he was also in the Laugh Olympics. If you guys remember the Laugh Olympics, where all the cartoon characters would compete in Olympic events, weird Olympic events in a cartoon. I love that, the Laugh Olympics.
I feel like this show came out around the same time as Hong Kong Phooey.
It did come out around the same time. Same time as Jabberjaw, Hong Kong Phooey.
I loved Hong Kong Phooey.
Scooby-Doo. You remember Purple Skin? Not clothing, the skin.
Okay, I don't remember Purple Skin. Who says purple?
And Gainer's guessing.
Okay, guessing. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Never heard of that one. That's fine.
That's okay. It's an older one. 1973 it came out. I wasn't even born. But they played it through the 80s. I saw it in the 80s growing up. USA played it a lot, too. Remember when USA used to play cartoons in the morning?
Yes, I do remember that. Yes.
Don't worry, there's going to be easier ones coming up. A lot easier ones. We're getting the hard ones out of the way first. Anybody know this cartoon?
Anybody.
Well, how about this? It's so shocking, that doesn't matter if you've seen this cartoon. We can go on, Brian.
Okay, that's fine.
Whoa.
Wasn't it like a tan skin?
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember his skin,
Sandy.
his skin being tan. Yeah,
Sandy, I'm going to make a joke. Flesh color. Like a damn show. Flesh color.
What? Oh, flesh.
Flesh color. You get it? Flesh color. Remember how they say that in the chat for Dan's show? Flesh color.
Yeah, flesh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I was making a joke.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
All right, guys. So I remember this, and there's a few scenes where it's like this.
Green.
But it's green.
Ew. Ooh. He's got food poisoning from eating too much food.
What?
Like
maybe he hung around Shaggy a little too much. Maybe
dirt
rubbed off on him.
Smoked a little bit too much weed.
All of these are official cells. And I gotta tell you, I'm thinking that Genie's outfit changed. She literally looks like Daphne in Genie form. Same colors, same color hair.
Oh my God, she does.
Purple.
They stole Daphne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she has the same face even.
Oh my God. We should Google that. Does Daphne?
Okay,
I gotta answer something in the chat, guys. Wait. There wasn't a Genie and Scooby-Doo. They guest starred. Remember how Scooby-Doo would have guest stars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a guest appearance. They did not.
Wow.
So he has green skin now.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
crazy.
remember the green.
He's like a goblin. He's like a goblin.
Right.
Brian, Slimer.
Yeah.
Slimer with clothes.
Yeah, he does look like Slimer a little bit.
With clothes.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good one, but that one stumped a lot of us. So we really need a more determining Mandela effect.
You mean just a more common knowledge one?
A more common knowledge one, yes.
And they should be right in order like that.
Okay. All right, so the next one
is the sword and the stone. Everyone should know that.
Wait, what did you just say, Sandy? Can you say it again?
The way it is now. No, I don't want to say it again.
Oh, okay.
I said it the way it is now.
But what do people remember?
Shame on you. No, I'm just kidding.
I remember Sandy.
Rewind. I've already talked about this. That's why. All right, guys. Do you remember it the way it is now, or do you remember it differently, like I do? Rewind time. Adapted from the 1938 novel by the same name. What is the name of this Disney classic? The Sword Blank the Stone. Now, if you were listening, I said it the way it is now. But I remember it differently.
You don't remember the Sword and the Stone?
No, I don't.
What?
I don't.
But here's the thing. Listen, the crazy part about this is it never actually goes into a stone, really. It goes into
an anvil. It's an anvil.
That's the old Mandela effect with it, yeah.
Yeah. It's always been an anvil.
I found this part when the anvil part came out. I'm like, why are they calling it this name? That's not what I remember it as. So Jeff Zanzibar says sword and the stone. And that is what I remember. And I know in makes more sense, but it was always and.
Jeff remembers and the stone.
I know. So do I.
Is that what you remember?
Hold on, let me go over. I have to go to the chat because I want to make sure that we're
confused.
Hey, Preliminal, welcome.
Should we do shout outs? Should we do shout outs?
Yeah, while they answer, do shout outs, Teresa. Go ahead.
Hi, Gary.
We have Preliminal, Jeff Zanzibar, and Gaynor, Gary, JF Libas, Lucero Nee. I'm scrolling back, see if I missed anybody.
Oh man, this sword in the stone and the stone, that
DJ,
whole thing reminds me of that other effect.
DJ Delight Edwards.
Like Sex in the City versus Sex in the City.
Burgos.
Yeah. It was Sex in the City for me.
Robert Humphrey.
Same.
Oh, we got a new one, guys. Eve Me Boo 4313.
Welcome.
They're talking about the magnets. Brian, you want to answer that one, Mr.
No, I can't.
You already got it?
I'm not going to answer that one.
I told you to try it. Did you? Brian, I think Brian did the test already.
What this is anybody got some freshly purchased meat that a magnet sticks to?
Oh, I tried it. It didn't work. I got hamburger in my freezer. It didn't work. But then again, I don't have the flat one. I have the round one.
If you really want to boost your iron, that meat's probably good for you then.
Well, I don't have flat meat, guys. I have the one that's shaped differently. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm cute. Now you got me curious. Next time I go to Walmart, I'm going to take magnets with me and put them all over the meat. Do a test.
Welcome, Fiverr. If you want to answer
Teresa, they might be holding you in the back room then and asking you questions.
I'll do it. You know what I'll do? I'll do when nobody's looking. I'll slip a magnet on there and I'll just look around. Or you know what I could do? I could throw it in my cart and then do a test on it and then put the meat back or something. Yeah, I want to. Now you got me curious. I do want to do the test though. Good idea, guys. But I'll video it or something. I'll take a screenshot. Yeah, I'll test it next time I'm at Walmart. Hey, Fiverr, what's up? Yay!
All right,
I'm glad Fiverr made it. Yay, Fiverr!
Sandy, you want to read this? This is yours, I guess.
Yes.
Keep in mind, guys, this is like a rewind, Mandela effect rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. It's good to do rewinds, and we thought that's really good, especially for newer people who are just waking up to this effect, and just to rehash it and keep it in your memory.
Yeah, we do that from time to time.
Yes.
I love rewinds. I really do.
In my past, it was only the sword and the stone. But it's always been the more logical title, the sword in the stone. Go on, Brian.
Whoops. I think I hit too many times.
Oh, okay. You're getting click happy.
Click happy's right, yeah.
Click happy.
And even though, I'll read this, even though in the sword and the stone makes more sense, it's still wrong for me.
Wow.
Thankfully, there is plenty of residue to show what I remember. See, there's residue here. Walt Disney's The Sword and the Stone.
Jeez. Don't give me a duel now, Sandy, please. Don't give me a duel. You're starting to give me a duel.
The Sword and the Stone die.
Oh, no, Sandy. You're making me...
Oh, wow, look at that. The sword and the stone.
I know. Sandy, would you like me to do a...
Man, this is really messing with my head because I can see both, honestly.
Sandy, I can do a poll in my group if that would help you. For Monday, I'll do a poll.
The Sword and the Stone. I'm kind of remembering in, but I think I'm receiving an update.
We lost Sandy.
And the Stone.
Brian.
Yep.
We lost Sandy.
We'll get her back. Don't worry.
Okay, keep an eye in the... There's Sandy?
Yeah, I'm already back. My alarm went off and kicked me out of the show.
Oh, I was asking, would you like me to do a poll in my group for you?
Yeah, sure.
And then what you can do if you want to, you can present it on Monday or something, and I'll do a poll.
Presented. You can post it. It's old.
Are you sure? Okay. Well, I'll also see what people remember. Because now you're giving me a dual effect. Thank you, Sandy.
No problem.
Yeah.
Welcome, Z says and stone.
Oh my goodness. This has even the same font. The Sword and the Stone. This is like a YouTube channel.
What do people remember? Hazel, what do you remember? Hazel, do you remember the sword and the stone? Or do you remember the sword in the stone? I'm curious to know what Hazel remembers too.
Welcome, Michael Gwynn. He says, didn't King Arthur pull a sword out of a stone? So maybe that's where the confusion lays. No, actually, he pulls it out of a anvil now.
Anvil, yeah.
That's the older Mandela effect.
Hi, Michael Gwynn. Welcome. Tony Jordan. Welcome.
I'd like to share mine. Can I share my Mandela effect, or should we wait till like last?
Go ahead. Can do that. Go ahead. You have two of them there.
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead, Brian.
I have one related to steaks. Now, I have to ask you guys, have you ever heard of coffee marinated steak?
Just a yes or no in the chat, guys. This one's nice.
Have you ever heard of coffee marinated steak, you guys?
I'm lowering my fan.
Okay, this is one that I discovered. And I just discovered this last week. My friends at work and I were having a conversation about steak, which made my lips and my mouth salivate a little bit. And then they mentioned coffee marinated, and I had to look it up. Coffee marinated steak. Have you ever heard of this?
Brian, can I post this in my group and give you credit?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll tag you.
But,
and by the way, that little cup of sauce there is coffee bourbon.
Oh, guys, you're making my stomach hurt. Ow.
Do you like
bourbon and coffee can go together. That's okay. But to dip steak into it, that's
all right. Well, here we go.
My stomach hurts. That's all I'm going to say.
Chuck roast, coffee. What is okay? Coffee marinated steak. Yeah, I've never heard of this in my life. Never.
Definitely going to post that later on after the show, Brian. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if it's a Mandela effect. I'm not saying it is, but it's definitely odd, and I've never.
I'll ask people. I'll ask my group and say, "Have you ever heard of this before?" And I'll show them pictures.
JF says pineapple is best marinator. I disagree. The best, if you're gonna go with fruit, like a fruit flavor, my mom makes peach marinated pork chops. They are so good.
Wow. That sounds
You
good.
need to try peach if you like pineapple. It's good.
All right. So this, yeah, you guys are making me hungry.
Ann Gaynor says, I now have grounds for removal.
Maybe the steak needed the caffeine because it was tired from the magnets. I love it.
I'm tired from the magnets.
I love your sense of humor there.
Oh, that's good.
Eve, what is
Just
it?
say
Eve?
Eve. Just say Eve. Yeah.
I'll say Eve.
Eve.
Okay. So this next one I wanted to present. Now, I discovered this after hearing someone say it, but lo and behold, it was discovered by
Curious and Curiouser.
Curiouser and Curiouser.
Yep. Never knew that either.
I've never even heard this idiom, but if you guys know it,
you
please fill in
can't
the
see
blank.
the forest, blank the trees. What is it? If you get it, we'll say the fifth commenter. Whoever comments the fifth time or the fifth one will get the prize.
Sandy, I think you and we disagree on this. I don't remember.
No, Teresa, there's nothing to disagree with me. I'd never heard of it.
Okay, so we have one guess. Okay, we have two. Okay, listen. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Eve, looks like Eve got the answer. Well,
how many?
She got the fifth guess. So
she gets.
Eve wants that prize, so we'll send it to her.
Yes, congratulations, Eve.
Congratulations, Eve. Eve, if you'll send me an email, I will get you the prize.
To say hi, it's Eve, and he will send the ebook to you.
Yep.
Boy, I remember it differently than everybody.
That's my Mandela email. Just send it there. Say, hey, I'm Eve. I won the prize, and I'll send it to you.
And no one has guessed what Brian remembers yet.
Brian, I think I'm on your side with it.
Okay. We still haven't got more guesses. So Jeff says 4, Eve says 4. You guys are kind of saying what the reality says now. I want to know if you guys have the same memory as me.
Welcome, High Pockets. High Pockets says 4 as well.
I think I remember, Brian. I think you and I remember the same one.
Yeah. So does Crystal. She remembers it that way.
Yeah.
And Gaynor remembers 4 as well.
Okay, so we have 3 for 4.
Should we say what we remember?
No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people for 4, not 3.
4 people for 4. Okay, so you guys are saying what it is now, so it hasn't changed for you.
Oh wow!
And I'm not saying it's a Mandela effect per se, but there does seem a lot of people that remember. Okay, Eve says from, like.
No.
Okay, no. Okay, let me share with you what I remember, and maybe I don't know. Maybe
True.
Michael Gwynn remembers 4 as well. So now we're at 5 for 4.
Okay, so I remember you can't see the forest through the trees.
Yes, exactly, Brian. I'm with Brian.
The trees are directly in front of you, therefore you can't see the forest. How are you supposed to see the whole thing?
Yes. Brian, I'm 100% with.
Whoops, hang on. You can't see the forest. This is what it is now. You can't see the forest for the trees. It was through in my past. It's always been for the trees.
Agree.
And there's residue.
High Pockets, never heard of it. I've never heard of this saying.
You've never heard of it for real?
For real, never heard of it.
Yeah, and there's residue like can't see the forest through the trees. I can't see the forest through the trees except the trees are people. Does anybody share this memory with me?
I do.
Morning, Lurk Learner. Welcome.
Hey, Lurk Learner, welcome. Welcome.
We're coming up to the easier stuff after this.
Yeah, I feel a little bit lonely on that one. I don't know. I feel a little bit lonely on that
Lurk
one.
Learner remembers through.
He did.
We lost Teresa.
Uh-oh.
And she's back as a white bubble.
Who?
You.
I'm a white bubble.
Yes, you are. This is what happens on your phone.
Do you want me to leave and come back?
It's up to you. You don't have to.
You can stare at my white bubble if you want. I don't see a white bubble. I just see my picture.
Yeah, you cut out. You disappeared.
Okay.
You came back as white.
Weird.
Hey, Lurk Learners here. Lurk Learner remembers
Through. Yep.
And it's a common saying in Germany. Lucero says.
Wow.
Welcome, Mary Starseed. She says, "Oh wait, didn't Marilyn Manson have a song with those lyrics?"
Oh, you want to look it up, Brian? You want to see what it says?
Yeah, let me see.
Wouldn't it be cool if it actually said it in the lyrics? Let's see. That would be awesome residue.
Ann Gaynor says, gives Brian Loner Mandela condolences.
What? What's Sandy?
Oh man! So Marilyn Manson's song, it's called "The Beautiful People," and in the lyrics it says, "You can't see the forest for the trees."
Oh wow!
So
He's got the current timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Jeff Zanzibar says, "I got an update. Through sounds correct."
Yay!
You get a reverse update. You got the update if you remember 4.
Wow.
The Beautiful People. I remember that song. Brian, maybe you didn't hear me. Ann Gaynor says, gives Brian Loner Mandela condolences.
I don't understand.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
I don't get.
And you're like me. You probably remember the T9 typing where you had to type everything out. Nowadays there's emojis. See, she tried it. She was doing an emoji right there. That's how you do it with the asterisks.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, back in the past you would do. You know how you would do an asterisk and then you would type smiles and then asterisk, and that was like your emoji for smiling.
Oh wow! No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Thank you, Ann.
Interesting.
All right, so this next Mandela effect, you guys might all remember from Sesame Street.
Uh-huh.
As a kid, you probably sang the song "Rubber Ducky." Yes. But the interesting thing is the spelling. The spelling, it might be changed. So I'm going to ask you guys on this one because I kind of see both, but then I don't know. This one I'm on the fence on. So, Sandy, you want to talk about it, or Teresa, actually? Teresa, this is yours.
Yes. Can you zoom in a little bit, please? Because I'm on my phone. Please. Zoom in a little. Sorry. Oh, okay. Scroll down. Sorry. Okay, previously a Mandela effect was I can't read that. Sorry. Was found. There you go. You read it. Go ahead. You read it. Go ahead.
Found in the lyrics of the song sung by Ernie about his bathtub toy. Please spell the name of this song. Rubber Ducky. Spell Ducky. Lurk Learner. Ducky with a Y. Jeff Zanzibar. Ducky with a Y.
Whoa!
Don't go, Brian. Get your hand off that arrow.
Okay.
You hit it by accident all the time.
Like I said, he's trigger happy.
Let me see. How many guesses do we have?
This is interesting. Eve remembers Ducky with an EY.
What?
No, are you sure?
Ann Gaynor, Ducky with a Y. Michael Gwynn remembers it both ways.
No way.
Yeah.
Lucero is guessing IE.
Me too, Eve. I'm old too.
We're all old, I think.
Well, yeah.
There's not many young people in the community. There's some, but not many.
Yeah, why is it the majority of the people in the Mandela group is like 40s, 50s?
I honestly think because of the millennials kind of scream out a little bit entitlement.
No, that's a lie.
Why?
I think it's things change at different times, but a lot of the things that are changing probably changed before the millennials took notice. Because they were too young.
Oh, is that why?
It's not
I think that's what it is. I think as they get older, they are going to start seeing changes.
Whoa.
Okay. So
wow.
The lyrics, but now it's the spelling of the duck. So it was spelled rubber ducky with a Y, but it's always been IE.
Yes. Now it's IE, and I'm like, no. And by the way, I collect rubber duckies. I have rubber duckies in my tub. Don't laugh. I literally have like about 10 or 12 of them. I need to get more.
Wait, I have to do a poll in the chat, and I might get a lot more. Well, we'll say it might be 50-50 with guys and girls, but I want to know who takes baths still to this day.
Not me.
Be honest. Be honest. Do you take a bath?
I shower.
I do not like the idea of sitting. No, that's dirty water. I don't like that.
Yeah,
no.
And this woman, not to go TMI on everything, but I used to get a lot of infections taking baths. So I said, no, I'm going to do showers. Yeah, I used to get infections.
Yeah, showers for me too. Jeff says, I have friends who are millennials and they are heavily affected. Yeah.
Well, that's because, Brian, you're the one who brought up millennials. I'm talking about like teenagers, early 20s. There are millennials who are 40 years old now. So it's not millennials. I'm talking about young people, like kids, teenagers. They haven't, a lot of the changes have happened before they were old enough to notice or pay attention. So yeah, there are definitely millennials that are affected. They're usually in their 30s or late 20s.
Fluoride water. That's funny.
Welcome, Rachelinger. Welcome, Tony Jordan.
Ooh, hi Pockets. Hi Pockets. Welcome.
Hot Pockets has been here. High Pockets has been here for a while.
We lost Teresa. Hang on. Oh.
Yeah, we got a lot of new people popping in.
Okay, kids born on their cell phones, indoctrinated from birth. I like that.
I don't hear her.
Teresa?
I'm right here.
Do you hear her,
Brian.
Sandy?
Sandy, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello? Can you guys
hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear all of you. I can hear the two of you. I mean,
fantastic.
Do you want me to go out and come back in, Brian?
No, I think you just did. You're okay now.
Can Sandy hear me? Sandy? Ask Sandy if she can hear me.
Sandy, can you hear Teresa? Oh, boy.
See, that was Sandy got kicked out, not me. You add Teresa now. I can't hear anything.
Man. And it's not my connection, I swear, because, like, I just switched internet providers. Like, I moved to a different...
Should I go back in? Or
no, Teresa, you stay put. Because you left, came back, and then I had to leave myself. Because I couldn't even hear Brian anymore. So
I can hear both you guys.
Stay put. I couldn't hear anybody.
On all three. Hey, Eve. No, I'm not going to take your prize away. You won it.
I have a half hour. I have to go.
Okay, we got to hurry, Brian. We got to hurry. Sandy needs to...
Yeah, I know. We're going to kind of speed through some of the stuff, but not
okay.
Okay, Rubber Ducky.
I can't hear Brian.
Has the IE.
Is Brian talking?
Yes, he is.
I can't hear him.
Oh, he's talking about Rubber Ducky.
Yeah, that's
Rubber Ducky,
I can't hear
Brian,
one. Though.
Brian, Sandy can't hear you.
Yeah, but you can, right?
I'll leave again and reset all my settings.
Oh, no.
All right, we'll get her back. Don't worry. Roch Linger, I think it's Roch. Is it Roch?
It's internet demons.
Internet demons.
Every time you do a Mandela show, guys, it's like the AI is trying to screw with us every time. Like seriously. And I'm normally on my laptop, and today, right now, the internet's pretty good for me right now. And it's usually in the morning I can do a show on. If we do a show in the morning, I can get away with doing it on my phone. But as it gets later in the afternoon, I have to use my laptop, which is what I'm on when I do a show with you guys. Is on my laptop, and now I'm doing my phone because right now internet is hanging in there. Right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm doing good. Except poor Sandy's getting the blunt of it now. Poor Sandy.
Hey, so what's the Roy Orbison one?
Pretty Woman?
Yeah, okay, so we'll talk about that one next.
You want to finish? Are we done with the rubber ducky?
Yeah, we're done with that.
I remember DUCKY for the song, but now it's DUCKIE.
Okay.
This is Sandy's Mandela Effect. Roy Orbison's song featured in the 1990 hit movie. I can read it, Brian, or Sandy will be back. Go ahead.
Okay, you can read that?
Yeah, I can see it. Just keep it where it's at. Like, yeah. The song title was only Pretty Woman in My Past, but now it's Oh, Pretty Woman. Looks like that's the current timeline. What do you guys remember?
Okay, what do you remember?
I remember Pretty Woman, but now it's Oh, Pretty Woman.
Sandy, can you hear me?
Yeah, why didn't you ask the chat? You just went on and gave them the answer.
No, I don't match with you guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine, trust me.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You just gave them the answer. They're still answering in the chat.
Well, I didn't even know the 1990 hit movie.
The song.
I mean, you would have had to. You would. Oh yeah. But you would have had to put blank woman, and then I would have been like, okay, yeah, I know that one.
No, I was just asking the question. I wanted you to. No, I didn't want you to say blank woman. Brian, the problem is the word "oh" is there now.
We know
It
that.
should be just a question and answer in the chat like they're doing. Pretty
Everybody-
woman, pretty woman, pretty woman, pretty woman. No one's
Now, is
saying "oh."
Okay, and that's the name of the movie now?
No, the song.
Not the name of the movie. The song is now called Oh, Pretty Woman.
Jeff says it changed in Van Halen's version as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm going to show that next.
Good find, Sandy.
The
Pretty
song
Ducky
is now
Woman.
"Oh, Pretty Woman."
Pretty
was-
woman. Everyone says Pretty Woman, yes.
Exactly.
We're
Yeah.
having a fantastic time. Guys, come on. We got a few more minutes on the show. Bring your friends. Come on.
Sandy's got to go soon. We got to hurry. Sandy, how much time
Okay.
you got?
All right, well, wait. Go back to the graphics. Start at the beginning. Start at the first one, so you can read it and understand. Go to the beginning.
Brian? See?
You looked at the picture. If you read the words, it says Roy Orbison's song featured in the movie. What's the name of the song? They're answering it Pretty Woman. But it's always been oh, exclamation point, Pretty Woman.
Wow. That's a good find, Sandy.
Yeah, so if you go to the next one,
There you go. See?
that's the title of the song. Oh. And here I found two covers of Van Halen. One with the O, one without.
No way.
I didn't edit this. I just found it like this.
Both ways?
Both ways.
Wow.
How? Explain that. How can it be two different ways?
I don't know.
Look at that. Oh, Pretty Woman.
There's never O. There's never an O there.
No.
He sings it, but it's not in the name of the song.
No.
But now
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, go. Is there a record there too? You can show an actual record vinyl.
These are all records, Teresa. Most of these
Talk
are
about-
records.
I'm talking about actual vinyl.
Here's this is better. This is the sheet music.
Wow. That's a very good find.
This is an old one, Teresa. This is a rewind. I did this in 2020, March.
Yeah, I forgot that one.
Oh, look. Someone, yeah, that's funny. Look at this. Somebody, what is this on Twitter, I guess?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's Roy's Roy Orbison's handwritten lyrics to Pretty Woman, and then it says "Oh Pretty Woman" on the lyric sheet.
And on their handwritten sheet doesn't say "Oh Pretty Woman" anywhere.
That's like the nail in the coffin.
Look at that one.
Pretty Woman.
These are residues, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Pretty Woman.
It doesn't make no sense. Did Dan come up with Mandela, Sandy?
What?
Sandy, have you featured this on any other show yet?
All of them.
Okay.
I did this a year ago. You were gone. You didn't know. That's why you didn't know it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was gone. I was working on my bachelor's degree.
Still playing catch up, Brian. Sandy's got so much old stuff that you still need to do, right?
So is this a reboot?
Yeah, it's a rewind.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. There's tons and tons of resin. So the second one.
There you go.
Describe Julia Roberts' working girl dress with the metal ring in the 1990s Pretty Woman.
Yes.
Do not switch over, Brian. Stay here.
Stay, Boo Boo. Stay.
Sit, Boo Boo. Sit.
You remember Boo Boo too?
Yeah, no? I remember Boo Boo, not Ubu.
Yeah. I'm actually going to post it later on. I'm going to do a rewind on that one on my group.
Sit, Boo Boo, sit.
Yeah, I want to see what the new people remember.
All right, guys, let me explain to them what they're answering because no one's answering. Describe the skirt portion of her dress, guys. When he meets her. The dress she wore when she went into the hotel and everybody looked at her like she's crazy.
Hi, honey, Anna Maya. Welcome.
Hey, honey, Ann.
I like her. She's sweet. Oh, wait. She had a birthday 4/13. Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday. We probably actually covered your birthday because you're in the group. So we probably covered it back in April.
We probably did a shout out, but you probably weren't there. We do shout out.
She probably can't hear us. I think she's watching from the beginning.
Oh, okay. So go ahead. The skirt. Sorry. Go ahead, Sandy.
Okay. No. What do we have for the skirt?
I'm waiting for answers.
What does Pretty Woman's skirt look like? The one she wore when she got picked up on the boulevard?
Dark Learner says it's still blue. It changes all the time. It's not so much the color that's bothering me, Dark Learner.
The pattern, right? Sandy, the pattern.
Yeah.
What do you remember about, what does the pattern look like on her skirt? The color and the pattern. What do you remember about it looking? Remember there was a big hook hanging and...
She hears us. Yay.
Her age changed.
No, that's the length. We're talking about the pattern. Lurk Learner says it was blue on blue.
What?
That's not helpful either.
Oh, Ray Slinger said blue solid. Whoa.
That's what I remember. Blue solid.
Yeah. You're gonna be shocked when you see what her skirt literally looks like.
Yeah, it was blue on blue, right?
Yeah, but wait till you see it now.
No, I would just describe it as blue. It was a blue skirt and a white top. That's how I would describe it.
We know it was short and tight. We need a color and a pattern. Burgos. Oh, Jeff Zanzibar said I don't remember her outfit.
I don't remember her outfit either.
Walk around naked. I can take that.
Okay, well we can go on because we have the way I remember it. Correct for me. Answer.
Ready? Here we go.
If you remember rings on the sides, you're going to be shocked to find they're front and back now.
Okay, Lurk Learner says her boots used to be red.
They're black.
Red boots, but I could
remember black.
Of that. Who knows?
I remember black.
This is old.
But didn't we seriously get a lot of our fashion ideas from the movie industry?
Yes.
Brian, I have like a half hour. We need to get going.
I know. We're hurrying. I'm going to have to speed through the logos.
Okay, go ahead, Sandy.
It's not just it's not really logos. It's more residue. All right, so
there you go.
It was solid blue in my past, but now it's like tie dyed.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh. Tie dye. And look at the black boots.
Like that in my past at all. It was just
I
That
do remember
darker
the.
blue was the color of the whole skirt.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
it's tie dye now. But I hope
No,
nothing else.
that's not right.
People are going to freak out over this one.
Oh my God, you're right. It is tie dye.
It's tie dyed.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to ask someone I know.
I don't remember tie dye. Like crazy. Look.
There's residue, like.
Oh yeah. I helped you find some of the residue, didn't I, Sandy? Remember?
But what was it? Was it like denim or was it?
No, it looked just like the Pretty Woman poster on there in the middle right.
Wasn't it like a spandex, kind of stretchy? Remember?
It was
stretchy.
blue, just bright blue spandex, just like that,
Kind of like leggings made into a skirt, right? Kind of like a legging material.
Yeah, just like that, Teresa. I have the costume on the screen. It's
somebody even describes it.
Yep.
Tattered knee-high leather boots, an oversized pink jacket, short blue skirt connected to white sleeveless crop top, complete with a blonde wig and dark octagonal cap. Somebody right there is describing it word for word.
Mm-hmm.
Is it I found, Sandy, or you? Because I remember I found some.
You probably did, Teresa.
Yeah, I got excited about this one. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, see? Look at that. People remember it being solid blue, not tie-dye. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, this is huge for me. This is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Me too.
Well, you put down a lot of old Mandela facts that Sandy found, and I found some too. I mean, you've been busy.
Yeah, everybody found some. I even I know I've been out of the effect for a couple of weeks, but I did mention the steaks. I mean, and you guys made me hungry. By the way, it's about lunchtime here now.
That, Brian, I promise to give you credit. Okay, I'll tag you. I am.
Yeah, sure. That would be great. If you do that.
Is it in Sandy or graphics in Flickr so I can post it for Brian?
All I know is we still have. Oh, just one more folder, the logos and residue. No, you skipped Eeyore. You skipped the cake.
Yeah, I know I skipped Eeyore, but we're running low on time, so I can cover that next week, I guess.
You might be able to do Eeyore. We may have time still. It's only 1 o'clock here.
All right, let's go.
Okay. I'm heading off to Knoxville, Tennessee.
Aww.
So Teresa found this.
See my son and daughter.
Yes, I found that. I was like, no.
I previously covered, I remember Snow White having yellow puff sleeves.
Yep.
My mom and a lot of other people remember white puff sleeves, and that's residue.
And now they're white. They're blue with red, right?
They're blue with red, yeah.
I remember white candy, like your mom.
Okay, this one gets me. The Baskin Robbins thing with the K. What's up with that?
Yeah, that K has been there for years, since 2006.
No way. I've always been. I used to go to Baskin Robbins all the time. That's not like that. No.
And the B, as Teresa pointed out, is a 13.
Yeah, look again, Brian. Look at the 13.
The pink is supposed to be 31, but the B is 13.
Yeah, do you see it? The number?
Oh, yeah. I see that.
Yep.
Yeah, because it stands for their 31 flavors.
Yes, exactly. And they did that on purpose as a marketing thing.
Now, if you've ever had medical bills, you'd probably be familiar with Navient. I don't ever remember the E being on that logo, and that's from like a 1980s commercial, or 90s, I'm sorry, 1990s commercial. The E like that. No. Here's some residue of Home Depot on Indeed. This is a shirt I saw on Goodwill. Her headband is normal like I remember it, and blue, not white. But the dress and his suit is now light blue, like the sorcerer hat change I just found.
Yeah.
For those that missed it, the sorcerer's hat and Mickey's sorcerer hat, the stars and moons are now light blue. They're not white or gold like many remember them.
What's this one?
This is residue of the Mona Lisa. Check that out.
Oh.
Not super smiling. This is the best residue of the Middle East I've ever found of the
Tattoo.
smile. That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
It wasn't smiling like it is. Like smirking. It's like a smirk.
And that's on someone's. That's a tattoo. That's the best residue I've ever seen.
Wow.
Here's some residue of the British flag on Beatles cake with an upside down peace symbol. Some people remember it that way. And then the E and the A on the drum of the Beatles is now merged.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
I've been noticing that a lot. E and A's have been merging a lot. I've noticed that. Like a lot of.
I gotta tell people what this is. So for those that missed it, there's now ants crawling all over these clocks. I don't remember the ants. This is a tattoo with no ants the way I remember it.
There's ants on the clock?
Yeah, there's ants.
What piece of art is that? I mean, art.
Salvador Dali clocks.
What's that?
There's bugs, there's flies, there's ants. Salvador Dali clocks.
You did a presentation on this, Brian, but somehow you missed it. Right, Sam?
What's it called? Melting water?
Melting clocks.
What's the name of that piece of art?
That's not it. It's melting clocks. You're not gonna find a clock art.
Yeah,
there
melting
it is,
clock.
right there. There it is, actually, bottom left.
Whoa.
I mean, you're in shopping. Go to images.
Whoa, look at that.
There's a fly there. There's ants on the pocket watch.
Wow.
I don't remember them. I don't remember the bugs.
I don't remember that either.
It's crazy, huh? Even artwork's getting affected. I mean, we know the Mona Lisa's changed and other art.
I've covered a lot of them.
Sandy's
a lot of artwork.
With the pearl earring. What was the other one that you've covered?
Well, I found the one with the apple over the face. And
what about
then other people made videos on it.
What was the pulling mother? The curtains now. What?
All those leaves on top. The wallpaper and the curtain are wrong.
Yeah. What else have you? Sandy's found a lot of artwork changes.
The girl with the pearl earring is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The mouth is open. It wasn't open for me. There's a lot of them. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I covered a lot of art.
There's your white hat. You want to explain this one?
Yeah. Oh, look at the collar compared to the hat. It's a black and white image. But his hat is definitely white there. It's not tan like he wears now. That's residue of the white hat.
And that's from what? That's Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. His hat is tan now, guys. But in these pictures, it's white. And I think it's because it's black and white that it didn't change. So this is a Philadelphia mural and red bar flag.
Yep.
This one is in Allentown, red bar flag.
Wow.
There's a lot of red bar flags
I don't know if you remember, Sandy and Teresa, but I have a red bar flag tattooed on my arm.
Yep.
Want to show it?
I can.
Okay.
Flash it. The folder so you don't go in and out again. Finish the folder and then you can
the folder is finished, actually.
That's the last one?
That's the last image.
Okay.
Then we'll show Brian's arm.
I'll show my tattoo again. My hair is like a mess right now. Okay.
Just put some.
Wait, which way?
Hey, welcome, World Church. Good to see you.
Oh, wow. There you go. Stop right there, Brian. Perfect. See his tattoo. Look at the red bar under the blue. Nice residue. Nice residue.
Red bar flag. Okay.
Good. Like your shirt, too. You look good in red.
Thank you.
See, Brian, you look good on camera. Smile, wave at us. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Does that mean the show's over with, or is he going to come back?
No, we should do Eeyore if he comes back, because we have a little bit of time. It's only 10 after.
Oh.
Teresa, you were just asking how World Church was doing, and she's in the chat.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
It's another sync.
I was just asking how you were doing, World Church. Whoa.
I swear, like 2 days ago.
I was just wondering if you know, if anybody's heard from her or anything. Are you doing your videos again, World Church?
Yes, she is. She says, I'm back. Thank you.
If you are in Facebook, Sandy.
Wait, I got to see if I can hear Brian.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay, I want to make sure. Okay.
Good night, Mike.
Teresa?
I was going to invite World Church to my group. Brian, can you put the link to my group again in the chat?
I think World Church left Facebook. You left Facebook, didn't you?
Oh, no. Will you put my link again into the group for new people who are just joining in the
Oh, we miss you too. You should give us a call. You have my number. Send me a text.
That's my group. If anybody wants to join my group again, sorry, I keep pushing it for new people. It's called Mandela Reality Residue Hunters. For you guys who are just joining in to the show, I know people have been popping in the last hour or so. But again, if you decide to join my group, it is private. And please answer all the questions. That's a very important thing, to answer all the questions. And after you do that, you're in, and you're welcome to post any residues, Mandela effects, old or new, and just have fun. And just don't talk about certain things. I can't say the word, the C and the V.
It's okay.
Wait,
welcome,
the C and the B.
Man. Welcome,
Teresa.
TB. Right at the end, guys. Brian, you want to do Eeyore? Do we have time? It's 10 after.
We got a couple minutes. Let's do Eeyore.
Let's do Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Nobody seems to notice me, he says. Or what does he say? Thanks for noticing me.
Anything. He says everything down and depressed. All right, so there's multiple questions in this one.
Crunchy Beast here.
Just a question. Did you guys ever read The Tao of Pooh? I did. It was a required reading for high school.
Ew.
All right, guys. The first two questions are about Eeyore in general. 1, which hairstyle do you remember? A, tousled, or B, mohawk? And 2, what overall color is your Eeyore?
I keep wanting to say that word. Eeyore.
Eeyore.
No, but I say it with feeling. Eeyore.
So, guys, you're answering 1, A or B, and 2, what color is Eeyore for you? Oh, stop it, World Church. Stop. Thank you. But that's...
Aww.
I call this an average week. This is an average week.
Okay, does he have like a... is it A or B? Which one?
Well, we have blue Eeyore for World Church. Crunchy Bee says A and gray. Jeff Zanzibar says A and gray. Bluish gray for World Church. Do you remember A or B, though? Mary Starcy remembers B and a pale blue gray.
Oh.
Yes, we call them man's pieces here.
Are you okay? I just had a lot of noise. Brian?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, Jesus. I thought you had a heart attack. Don't be doing that.
Lark Lerner says his hair, my answer is C. It could just be my drawing skills, to be honest with you. Between gray, purple, violet, bluish, that just does not help at all. You know that, Lark Lerner. Come on.
Sandy, gray. Sandy, I remember gray.
I remember gray, too.
What's so funny? So funny.
What did I miss? Dropping every color of the rainbow in the chat.
Oh. Definitely gray.
And Gator says he was bluish with white underbelly and tassel. Oh, A and B is
Hmm?
which hairstyle do you remember? Tousled or mohawk? A is tousled, B is mohawk.
A for me.
Tony Jordan said, I thought he was blue.
Wow, really?
Right. Well, here's the thing. When Brian comes back, there's an issue. See, I've been calling it the Mandela variation effect because it doesn't fit the standard pattern of this is the way it was, this is the way it is now. This is our memories, which are all different, and our memories are all different because it's 30 different ways, and it shouldn't be 30 different ways because Eeyore is a brand. Eeyore should always look like Eeyore, just like you should always look like you. You shouldn't. Your skin color and hair color shouldn't change on the fly. It just doesn't happen. Yet it's happening to our favorite cartoon characters, like Mickey Mouse. I found him in a cartoon with green pants, and I found him with blue pants, green pants, purple pants, red pants, every color of the rainbow. It's yellow, everything. So I'm calling it the Mandela variation effect because it's a variation chaos where there should be order, where it should be always the same. I can't even show you guys. Brian needs to come back.
All right, I'm back. What's the next? Should I move on?
Yes, you should move on.
Okay, good. Let's see. So
now we're at another question. The third question is, his stitches, do you remember them A, little and unassuming, or B, bold and plentiful? Stitches, A or B? Barely there or in your face?
I remember A, to be honest.
Jeff Zanzibar remembers A. Tony Jordan remembers B. Already got 50-50 in the chat, guys. World Church remembers A. World Church, if you're not looking, when you get a chance, Google Eeyore Walt Disney World. Like to find like the character that walks around the park. When you get a chance. Lurk Learner remembers A. All right, Brian, you want to go on?
All right.
Guess not.
I'm coming.
Do you remember gray too, Sandy?
I do. I remember gray, but I do remember blue because it seems like all of the merchandise in Disney World was blue. So I have a good memory of the gray and the blue, but I've never seen him brown. I've never seen him violet before, and he's all these colors. I have it playing.
Definitely don't remember
see that these are cartoons and they're moving. These aren't just someone's drawing. These are the actual cartoons. The gray and the blue.
Gray, definitely for me.
And I do not remember these stitches. I don't. They're super thick. They're in your face. They were not like that. I've been to the park 14 times.
Oh, wow.
The cartoon version still has the stitches okay, but in the parks, they're messed up. And it goes all the way back. These are images from the 80s and Disneyland and stitches everywhere. I don't remember this.
I don't remember that either.
Mm-mm. So here is Gray Eeyore with the stitches. Look at these stitches, guys. Like I said, the cartoon isn't bad, but look at the stitches on the characters.
No.
Look at the blue bags around his eyes in Disneyland. That's just insanity.
Yeah.
Looks like he had some surgery done. Hey, maybe he was getting like like a facelift and a body lift.
So here is some blue and violet Eeyores. Again, never saw violet in my life. And there's a toy of Violet Eeyore.
Wow. Now those look normal.
Really? The violet looks normal. That's brown. These
No,
are
I'm talking about without stitches.
Oh yeah, without the stitches, yeah.
No, the color for me is all I remember is gray. The blue looks but I don't remember the purple. Don't remember the. For me, the gray looks normal for me. That's what I.
No purple.
Yeah. Purple and brown is so wrong. I can't.
Blue, maybe a teeny bit, but not much. Not much of a.
Yeah, I'm more resonate with the gray one. And guys, he has a mohawk now. I don't know if you noticed. I don't remember a mohawk. That last image you had up on the screen, Brian. I don't know if you can pull that one image up again. That's how I remember his hair. But it's always been a mohawk. And in the park, it's even more obvious it's a mohawk and looks absolutely ridiculous in the park.
That's funny.
So it's B now. It's a mohawk. Those of you that said A, I'm sorry. It's now a mohawk.
Wow. He's sporting it.
This is what I remember.
He's just getting some plastic surgery done, getting a new do. Must be looking for a girlfriend. I don't know.
I don't know. But he looks
Trying
weird to me now.
Right, Brian?
We've had a really fun time with you guys, and we hope to see you again next weekend. We'll be back on, I guess, is next Saturday good, Sandy?
Yeah, do you want to do day or night?
I like doing the daytimes.
All right, daytime next week, guys.
Sounds good.
Here.
We'll see you back next week. Have a great Mandela Effect Day, and God bless.
Thanks
Have a great
day. Good night, guys.
Don't forget to pray for all the victims of the tropical storm, you know.
Huh?
The tropical storm.
Where's it?
I think it's Claudette or Claudine or something like that. Let's see where it's at.
Where's it?
I don't watch TV though anymore.
Claudette.
Chat right now, Brian, for people who don't know about it. Oh my God, it's sitting right now?
Yeah.
Where's it at now?
We should say a prayer for them.
Can you track it? Where's it at currently?
I saw Claudette 1979. You may have the wrong name, Brian.
Oh.
I would say tropical storm today.
2021. There you go. Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's devastation along like where Louisiana is and everything.
They're always getting hit, those poor people. Louisiana and Texas, it's always the same places.
That's horrible.
So yeah, just pray for everyone in the path of the storm. And have a great Mandela Effect Day, guys, and God bless.
Have a great day.
Good night, or have a great day, everyone. Sorry.
No,
good night.
Good day. Sorry. Good day. I'm used to doing the nightly show. Sorry.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your weekend and stay safe.
Bye, guys. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yep.
Happy
Bye.
Father's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day.
I don't have a father, but wherever you're at, Dad, I love you and happy Father's Day. Yeah, he passed away, so. But I'll say a prayer for you.